In the earlier video, we had talked about personal accounts, real accounts, and nominal accounts. And I also told you about the golden rules that are to be applied in writing the business transactions. In the case of personal accounts, the rules are debit the receiver, credit the giver. In real accounts, debit what comes in, the thing that comes in, and credit what goes out. And in the case of nominal accounts, debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. Now we will follow these golden rules, and I have also talked about the American approach of writing the business transactions. But right now we will concentrate on these three golden rules for writing the business transactions. And when the business transactions occur, they are written in a book which is known as the journal. So in the journal, the business transactions are written as and when they occur in chronological order, that means as per time basis. And first of all, if you look at the rulings of a journal, we have a date column, we have a particulars column, then one more small column is there, that is L.F. that is ledger folio. Then you have debit amount in rupees and credit amount in rupees. In India it will be rupees only. So this is the ruling of a journal. And the business transactions are recorded in the journal. So that is why journal is also known as the book of prime entry. Now we will look at illustration number 1, page number 5.6. The chapter is journal and the illustration is 1. From the following transactions in the journal of Siaram and Sons, I pass the necessary journal entries. So I have written it. First of all, heading will be in the journal of Siaram and Sons, if you see. Then I have drawn the journal, date, particulars, LF, ledger folio, debit amount, credit amount. First transaction, April 1st. I have not written the dates, but you should write it. April 1st. Siaram and Sons started business with cash 50,000. That means what is happening to the business? Cash of 50,000 is coming into the business. Cash is real account. In real account, the rule is debit what comes in. So cash account will be debited. And who is giving the cash? The Siaram and Sons, or the owner is giving the cash. So the Siaram and Sons is a personal account. In personal account, the rule is credit the giver. So I will credit Siaram and Sons. But since Siaram and Sons is the owner, that is why I will credit capital account. So capital account is the owner's account. Now see how I have written it. Cash account debit DR to capital account. That means if an account is preceded by 2, it means that is credit. We don't write credit, but we simply have to write, start it with 2. 2 means it is credit. So the journal, this will be known as a journal entry. And we are writing it in the book, which is the journal. So this journal entry is cash account debit 50,000 in the debit column to capital account, that means capital account credit 50,000 in the credit column. And after that, in bracket we will write a short note about the transaction. So here I have written in bracket started business with cash. This note which is written after the journal entry is known as narration. So you can write it in your own manner, whatever manner you want to write, but it should convey the meaning of the transaction. So you can write it Siaram started business with cash or whatever suits you, but it should convey the meaning. Next transaction is on 2nd April, purchased goods for cash 20,000. Now what is purchased? Goods are purchased. So purchases account will be debited. Okay, and we are purchasing for cash. That means cash is going out of the business. Cash is real account. So real account debit what comes in, credit what goes out. And here goods are coming in, so we debit goods account, but we don't have a goods account, we write it purchases account. So purchaser's account will be debited, and what is going out? Cash is going out. Therefore, cash account will be credited. Whenever we purchase goods, then purchaser's account is debited. And whenever cash goes out of the business, cash account is credited. Similarly, whenever cash comes into the business, cash account will be debited. Remember this particular point, that whenever cash comes into the business, cash account will be debited. And whenever cash goes out of the business, cash account will be credited. And whenever we purchase goods, so goods are coming in, we debit purchaser's account, but only goods. If we purchase any other asset, that asset account will be debited. Next one, purchased goods from Subhash. The amount is 12,000. Here it is written that purchased goods from Subhash. Now it is not written purchased goods from Subhash for cash. That means we will assume that we are purchasing the goods on credit from Subhash. So first of all, purchaser's account will be debited, just now as I told you, that whenever goods are purchased, purchase account is debited. And cash is not going out because we are purchasing the goods on credit from Subhash. So who is giving the goods? Subhash. Subhash is personal account. In personal account, the rule is debit the receiver, credit the giver. Who is the giver? Subhash. So we will credit Subhash's account. Okay, purchase account debit to Subhash account 12,000. Next one is purchased goods, purchased furniture for cash 6,000. Now here we are not purchasing goods, but we are purchasing furniture. Now furniture is also an asset. Asset, real account, debit what comes in. What comes into the business? Cash, furniture comes into the business. So furniture account will be debited. And what goes out of the business? Cash. Cash is also real account. Just now I told you that whenever cash goes out of the business, credit what goes out. So we will credit cash account. So here we are not debiting purchases account because furniture is not goods over here. It should be mentioned that we are purchasing goods. Next is sold goods for cash 13,000. So when we are selling goods for cash, what is coming in? Cash is coming into the business. So cash account will be debited. And what are we selling? We are selling goods. So goods are going out to the business. Goods are real accounts. Credit what goes out. So we will credit goods account, but we don't have a goods account. But whenever we sell goods, we credit sales account. So remember, whenever we sell goods, sales account is credited. So the journal entry is cash account debit 13,000 to sales account 13,000. So whenever we sell goods, goods are going out of the business, sales account is credited. Then next is sold goods to Mahesh for 15,000. Now here also the name of the person to whom we are selling the goods is mentioned, and it is not mentioned that we are selling for cash. That means we will assume that the goods are sold on credit to Mahesh. That means cash is not coming in, but goods are going out due to sale. So sales account will be credited. And who is receiving the goods? Mahesh. Mahesh is personal account. The personal account, the rule is debit the receiver. Now Mahesh is the receiver of the goods. So we will debit Mahesh's account. Debit the receiver, and goods are going out due to sales. So sales account will be credited. Then paid cash to Subhash. The amount is 8,000. Now we are paying cash to Subhash. That means cash is going out of the business. Just now I told you that whenever cash goes out of the business, cash account will be credited. So cash account is credited, and who is getting the cash? Subhash is getting the cash. Subhash is personal account. Personal account, the rules are debit the receiver, credit the giver. That means Subhash is the receiver of the cash. So I will debit Subhash's account. So Subhash account debit 8,000 to cash account. Then received cash from Mahesh 10,000. So what is coming into the business? Cash is coming into the business. So whenever cash comes into the business, cash account will be debited. So cash account will be debited by 10,000. And who is giving the cash? Mahesh. Mahesh is again personal account. Personal account, the rule is debit the receiver, credit the giver. So who is the giver? Mahesh. So Mahesh's account will be credited. He is the giver. Cash account debit, cash is coming into the business. And who is giving the cash? Mahesh. Mahesh is personal account, debit the receiver credit the giver. That is the rule in personal account. So Mahesh is the giver, so I will credit Mahesh's account. Next one, purchased goods for cash. Again you see, goods are purchased. That means goods are coming into the business due to purchases. So purchases account will be debited. And cash is going out of the business, therefore cash account will be credited. Whenever cash comes into the business, again I repeat, cash account will be debited. Whenever cash goes out of the business, cash account is credited because cash is real account. In real account, the rule is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So here we credit cash account because cash is going out and goods are coming into the business, so purchase account is debited. Next one is your purchase goods from Ravi for 5,000. So here also you see we are purchasing goods from Ravi, but since the name of the party is mentioned, we will assume that the goods are purchased on credit from Ravi. That means cash is not going out, but goods are coming in due to purchases. Therefore purchases account will be debited by 5,000. And who is giving the goods? Ravi. Ravi is a personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. So who is the giver over here? Ravi. So Ravi's account will be credited. Credit the giver. So I will credit Ravi's account. Goods are purchased. So goods are coming in. Purchase account debit 5,000 to Ravi's account. Ravi is the giver. Credit the giver. Personal account. So I will credit Ravi's account. Then sold goods for cash 12,600. Now we are selling goods for cash. That means cash is coming into the business. So cash account will be debited by 12,600. Whenever cash comes into the business, cash account is debited. And goods are going out due to sales. So just now I told you, whenever goods go out of the business, it will be credit. It is real account. But goods are going out due to sales. Therefore sales account will be credited. So again, real account, the rules are debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So I will credit sales account. Whenever we sell goods and goods go out of the business, sales account is credited. Then sold goods to Suresh. Now here also the name of the party to whom we are selling is mentioned, and it is also not mentioned that we are selling for cash. That means we will assume that the goods are sold on credit to Suresh. Now who is the receiver of the goods? Suresh. Suresh is personal account. Personal account, the rules are debit the receiver, credit the giver. Suresh is the receiver, so I will debit Suresh's account by 7,000. And goods are going out due to sales, so sales account will be credited. Then purchased machinery for cash 8,000. Now here goods are not purchased, but another asset, that is machinery, is purchased. So machinery is also a real account. In real account, the rules are debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So what comes into the business? Machinery. So machinery account will be debited by 8,000. And what is going out of the business? Cash is going out of the business. Whenever cash goes out of the business, cash account is credited because the cash is also real account. Credit what goes out. So the entry will be, journal entry will be machinery account debit to cash account. And we will also write the narration purchased machinery for cash. Then withdrew cash from goods, withdrew cash from the business for personal use. Okay, withdrew cash from office for personal use 2,500. Now here the owner is taking out cash from the business for his own personal use. Whenever the owner takes out cash or goods from the business for his own personal use, drawings account is debited. We debit drawings account. I repeat once again. Whenever the owner of the business takes out cash or goods from the business for his own personal use, drawings account is debited. So drawings account will be debited by 2,500. And what is going out of the business? Cash is going out of the business. So cash is real account. Credit what goes out. So cash account will be credited. Similarly, which is not given in this question, if the owner takes out goods from the business for his own personal use, then drawings account will be debited and purchases account will be credited. If the owner takes out goods from the business for his own personal use, drawings account will be debited and purchases account will be credited. Okay? Now paid rent 400. Now rent is an expense. Rent is therefore nominal account. In nominal account, the rules are debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So what is the expense over here? Rent. So I will debit rent account. And what is going out of the business? Cash is going out when you pay rent. So cash is going out. So cash account will be credited. So the journal entry will be rent account debit 400 to cash account 400. Then paid wages 450. Again wages is nominal account, it is an expense account. So debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So wages account will be debited because that is the expense. Any expense whenever it is incurred, the expense head will be debited. For example, paid wages, so wages account debit. Paid salary, so salary account debit. Okay. So here the what is the expense account? Wages. So wages account debit 450 and cash is going out of the business. So cash account will be credited by 450. The next is paid salary. Here again salary is nominal account, debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. So salary is the expense. So salary account will be debited. And what is going out of the business? Cash account. Cash is real account, credit what goes out. So cash account will be credited. So the journal entry will be salary account debit to cash account 1200. Then received commission. Received commission. Now that means commission is income for us. Income means it is also nominal account. In nominal account the rules are debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. So that means commission is income, so it should be credited. So commission account is credited. And what is coming in when we are receiving commission? Cash is coming in. So cash is real account. In real account the rules are debit what comes in. What comes into the business? Cash. Therefore cash account will be debited by 200 and commission account will be credited because that is my income or gain. All incomes and gains will be credited and cash account will be debited because it is real account. In real account the rules are debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So whenever and I also told you that whenever cash comes into the business, cash account will be debited and your commission is income, so income account will be credited. So we will write to commission account. So these are this is how we write the business transactions in the journal. And don't forget to write the narration also. Now in one or two I told you about the narration, but I have written the narrations everywhere. You can write it in your own words, but it should convey the meaning of the transaction. And LF column means they are the page number of the ledger. Ledger means a place where all the accounts are kept. For example, your cash account will be kept over there, capital account will be kept over there, purchases account will be kept over there, then Subhash account will be kept over there. That is the place where all the accounts are kept. So we write the page number of the ledger where this transaction has been written. So since we have not discussed about ledger, that is why it remains blank over here. But later on we will see that we will write the page number of the ledger where this particular transaction is written. So this is how the business transactions are written in the book, that is the journal. And these entries are known as journal entries. And we also write the narration. And don't forget to write the dates. I have not written the dates over here, but you have to write the dates also. So we will see the next part in the next video.